Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. Attleboro and neighboring communities face the possibility of water shortages as low rainfall persists. The city of Attleboro has enacted a level 4 water ban. DoubleACS spoke with Water Superintendent Courtney Allen to get an update.
Courtney Allen, Superintendent of Water here in Attleboro. Due to extended lack of rainfall and system use throughout the summer months, we're seeing nearing record lows in the reservoir system that feeds the West Street plant. To give you some idea on the lack of rainfall, we're about a foot short in rainfall for the year, with 8 of those 12 inches just being over the last months of September and October, which are usually our rainier months. We usually see 10.5 inches in just those 2 months, and we've seen just over 2. Wading River plant up in Mansfield has been down due to PFAS and manganese issues. So our major source of water and our main source of water has been coming here from West Street, which does not share the reservoir system with the other plant. So it basically compounds the issues that all of our water is coming from the same place. We plan on starting the Wading River plant in order to meet system demand. Temporary PFAS treatment is not in place there yet, but should be shortly after the new year. As we saw in the summer, residents may see elevated levels of manganese coming from that plant. This was an important decision to make to be able to bring in water into the system even with the elevated manganese, so we can let our reservoir system here for the larger plant recover, and also so that the situation doesn't get worse if it continues not to rain. Our major purpose in the water world is to make sure that there is water available for firefighting and sanitary use in the bathroom and the kitchen at home. Again, the water is still safe to drink. There is elevated manganese potentially coming from Wading River. Residents that have formula-fed infants, bottle-fed, or if they're using water to make baby cereal and things like that, will want to find an alternative source of water. There is the filling station here at the West Street plant that we will leave available throughout the near future. We're still on full outdoor restrictions. Last week we went to a level 4 restriction, and what a level 4 restriction entails is no outdoor use with the exception of safety and if it is essential to a business. So there is no lawn watering, car washing, there's no watering of gardens, there's no establishing of new lawns. Also included with a level 4 restriction is that we're encouraging residents to conserve indoors as well, and this could be very small things that add up, such as shorter showers, while you're brushing your teeth, shut off the water, while you're shaving, shut off the water, because every drop at this point helps. We're also reaching out to our local businesses and our larger water users to work with them to see if there's ways that they can conserve as well. In an average year where we're not experiencing drought, our daily system demand will average over the course of the year about 4.5 million gallons a day. This can go as low as 3.5 million gallons a day in the winter and as high as 6.5 or more in the summer. Since we instituted the restrictions, we've seen the usage out in the system come down to winter levels or actually even lower for the month of October. We do find most residents are complying with the restrictions. We still are handing out fines to those that are not complying. Again, it's important we all work together to conserve the water supply because, again, there is not much for rain in the future forecast. The other thing that the department is working on is finishing up the emergency interconnection with Pawtucket, Rhode Island. This interconnection will be able to provide up to 1 million gallons a day once it's online and operational. And we believe between that source and Wading River, we will be able to meet system demand between those two or come close and let our reservoir system down here for the West Street plant recover when it starts raining. We encourage everyone to sign up for web alerts. We update weekly or more often as we have more information about the drought or proposed drought and other water department activities. And they can sign up directly if they go to the water department website. The link to sign up is right on our homepage, and that's available by text or email.